Here today to give you an update on ICP. We're going to be looking at ICP from a technical analysis perspective. We're going to be going through market structure on the macro, and then we're going to be looking at some very key important buying levels for ICP over the next couple of weeks. And then to end the video, to round it off, we're going to go into a deep price prediction of what we can expect for this asset over the next 6 to 12 months. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. As you can see, ICP from a market structure standpoint, that is all of these yellow lines here. They are going to be higher lows, and higher lows essentially confirming that you're currently in this very, very nice uptrend. Most recently for ICP, we've seen a move from 10 cents all the way up to around $10 all the way up to around $20 here for ICP, and that is around 100% move, guys. That's a 2x on your investment, so amazing stuff to anyone who did get involved with that. And the reasoning why I'm referencing that point right now is because in terms of a higher low, in terms of market structure, bullish market structure right now for this asset, the most recent high low is actually still down at $10.62. So if the price of ICP was to even crash another 36% to the downside, you're still going to be in a bullish market, guys. So this basically, I go through this just to show you guys that it is so volatile right now, and if you are going to be buying at these levels, please be prepared that you could still be underwater for a little bit of time while holding this, but you're still in that uptrend, okay? You're still in that bullish market structure, so it's not the end of the world, but just be prepared for a 36% fluctuation to the downside before you see a nice bounce to the upside. I mean, at the moment, guys, you can see the momentum from this zone is really, really strong. In fact, it's actually getting stronger. You can see the first test that we had here was worth around 62%. The second test was up around 100%, okay? So definitely an area to be looking out for there, guys. And if we do come down to that area again, I would expect another big, juicy bounce. Now, let's talk Fibonacci. You can see Fibonacci levels have been plotted in here, and we're currently testing from this high at the moment for this level. So you can see we got the swing low at this point, we got the swing high, and the retracement, the Fibonacci retracement from this level. You're currently testing the 0.236, and ideally finding support. So in the next 17 hours or so, you're looking for that candle body close above this area here. If you can get that, then it's very likely you're going to have a nice little move again to the upside, okay? So that's a bullish sign here for this asset. I do want to zoom in very quickly and see if we can get any sort of trend lines coming in, because you can see that we do have a level of support, level of support, level of support, level of support again, and this will... Before we continue with this video, guys, I want to talk to you about a cryptocurrency webinar that I am hosting every single day, and this is a simple 5-step strategy on how you can make a 5-figure a month income in as little as 42 days, okay? Every single attendee who attends this webinar will get a trading strategy worth $250, and also you'll be getting $300 worth of mindset trading strategies and abilities as well, given away on every single call here. And also, guys, guess what? It's completely free. So if this is something you're interested in, please go to the link in the description, or click up there and you'll see a nice link to the cryptocurrency webinar where you can learn a brand new strategy for free. But that's it for now. Back to the video. Actually be forming a falling wedge, guys, a falling wedge chart pattern, and that essentially means that you tend to break to the upside. So there is a breakout scenario here for ICP to the upside to be taken advantage of here, and it's around a 10% move there. So very, very interesting stuff, and that will be bringing the price of ICP all the way back to around $19 and 87 there. So very, very interesting to be taken consideration for there. Now, I don't want to BS you guys in a sense, because if we do lose this Fibonacci retracement, the 0.236, then I would expect heavy resistance, okay? I like to show you guys that you can go either way here for this asset, and be prepared for either way. So if you do see a tumble here for ICP, it's absolutely fine, but the resistance from this area is very, very, very strong. I must stress that, guys. It's very, very strong, and that could mean around a 14% correction to the downside. After seeing 100%, guys, having a retracement of around 31% is completely fine. Okay, it's completely fine. It's completely healthy for a chart to be doing that. So just be prepared to be underwater if you do see a daily candle body close below this Fibonacci retracement. I would expect downside from there. As you can see, the resistance is very strong from that zone. Now let's get into a price prediction for the next 6 to 12 months. Actually, before we do that, guys, I just want to I just want to look at potential buying areas for ICP. So if you were to buy ICP at these areas, and then we'll go into a price prediction of what we can sort of expect here. So the areas that I would be looking for here over the next sort of couple of months here, sorry, couple of weeks or so, would be at the 0.382 here, as we just discussed, around $14.47, and also the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement at around $11.80, and of course, like we discussed at the start of the video, this higher low level at $10.66. Okay, so those would be the buying areas for this asset if we are going to have a little bit of a tumble to the downside. And hey, even buying it at this level is absolutely fine. It's still going to be very, very bullish. You've still got a lot of gas in the tank to be driving a long way with this asset to the upside. So yeah, just be cautious for that. You can actually buy at this level if you are looking for a hodl. If you're going to hold this and you're not worried about being a little bit underwater for a while, it's absolutely fine. You can do that, and you can buy it and you can hold it, and you will make money over the next year. I'm not a financial advisor, but you will. You will. But yeah, let's move on to a nice price prediction for this asset. So we're going to be looking to start off with at all-time highs for ICP. You guys know that with this asset, when I do this, unfortunately, we're not going to get the all-time highs here on this chart. So just bear with me 1 second. ICP, we're probably going to get it on Binance, so we're going to flash back to a bit of data there on Binance and see what we can see. As you can see, we do have all-time highs. This is when it's ridiculous. So we can't really compare all-time highs for ICP to the current price now, because it'd just be thousands and thousands and thousands of percentages there. But the all-time high is around 2,833, and this is when it did actually launch, guys. It launched and it had a lot of backing behind it, millions and millions and millions of dollars of investment, and unfortunately, it just didn't have the utility integration into other projects, into from a B2B standpoint as well. There just wasn't that connection there to Web3 just yet. So unfortunately, we did see the price absolutely tank off a cliff. It just wasn't ready. The market wasn't ready for it. But we're coming around to a more developed Earth, a more developed Earth, if you will, this cycle. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this asset does do. So currently priced at around $17, guys. These are the levels that I'm sort of looking out for here over the next couple of months. It's going to be $18, $23, $33, $36, and $40. As you can see here, we do have very, very strong areas for resistance and support from these areas. As you can see, massive resistance, but as you can see to the top side, really, really, really nice support. So if we are going to be conservative, we're going to be conservative, guys, and remember, it is going to be conservative here. I would say in the tank for ICP, because remember, the all-time high is $2,800 that we can see. I would expect at least a 10x for ICP in the next 6 to 12 months here. And my reasoning for that is, guys, if we do a 10x on this, it's going to bring us to $170 a coin, and $170 a coin is still actually it's still only 10% or less than 10% of the all-time high. So so yeah, it's a completely achievable target, in my opinion, here, to be banging a 10x here on this asset. So so yeah, that would be my prediction for ICP if you were to get in and basically hold this for the next 6 to 12 months. Very, very, very achievable. Good fundamentals. Go check it out. But yeah, that's going to be your ICP update. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.